Power Rangers, Heroes of the Grid community. JSPOT coming at you here again, bright and early this Thursday morning. Wanted to take a quick second to fill you in. I actually did something I said I was going to do, and made a little token case for the good old cardboard guys. What do we got here? Look at that guy. Woo, woo, woo. So let's show it off real quick. Using a different camera, different setup. I'm here in my office. Got a lot of work going on, but I just needed a quick break, so I figured this would be a good way to kind of step away from work for a second. Either way it goes, let's get into it. First off, incorporated the Zord board. There's a big chunk just literally cut out here. Sorry, I'm checking my camera. There's a big chunk literally just cut out, but look at that. It snaps right in. Gosh dang it. It worked. I'm so happy. Too bad I'm not going to use this personally. Here we go. Got all of the, I don't want to drop them, cardboard tokens plus alpha. I didn't do anything fancy and like label them like I did in the other one. But there we go. You got to put alpha in at a little bit of an angle. Just, you know, that was the way to best fit things. I guess a little edit here, a little note to self. There's a lot of extra room right here next to Alpha's elbow. Go ahead and cut that just a tad, and Alpha will fit better on the future iterations. But for me, Alpha's not going to live here. For you, he might. I'll make it better for you. Other little tip, use the leader leader token to line it up, give it a nice little close. Everything fits. Nothing touches. I cut little recesses just to make sure that the damage tokens don't get any kind of flex or touch or wear and tear just from being inside the box. You can see them from above, and you know that they're super safe. You can take care of your babies. Everything lines up pretty good, nice and firm there. Again, did the whole Game Boy slot on the back here. I love calling it the Game Boy slot, man. I love video games. I hope you guys do too. There we go, little guy. I mean, oops, sorry. Oh, streamer foul. Slides right in. Drop them in. Cool. That's that. Really nothing crazy. But yeah, hey, welcome to my office. This is where I work. I got a little personality back here, so I can do all my work Zoom meetings. Got my Captain America's. Got my Marvel Cinematic Universe. Little Hello Kitty bow that's been up there for a really long time. Got my wife's computer over there. Man, her computer's so much nicer than mine. This way. Street Fighter. Oh my god, I told you I love Street Fighter. You see how much Street Fighter that is? Anyways, thanks. Yeah, thanks for giving me a second. Nice short video for you guys, a little to the point. Just next thing up, right? This kind of came out of a question from somebody on the forums, or I guess on the boards, on the Facebooks, I should say. Adrian out on the Facebook, big shout out. Thanks for kind of asking about the cardboard tokens and also suggesting that I make my own tokens. So I'm working on that design right now. I want them to be different, not extremely different, but definitely different. And you guys got to assume that a token case is coming with that too. Also, I've been asked by a lot of different people to put together an Etsy store. I am uncertain about how I want to approach that. But what I have done, if you have the link to my little Google Drive, you can go out there and take a look at what I'm thinking for pricing. This is a very strange territory for me. I like to sit back and work with people and kind of figure out what's going on. With the first person that I worked with, I won't want to say customer, but first kind of friend connection that I made here. In printing, we worked really closely together, and that led to making the Covenant case and even getting to researching these tokens. So this next step that I want to start kind of producing comes from specifically not having like an Etsy store. I'm not saying that collaboration can't happen between the wall of an Etsy store or any kind of like storefront. It's just while I try to be professional with what I do and how I present myself and just come across, there's also a huge amount of informality that I think can drive kind of just personality and friendship and collaboration, you know, teamwork, if you will. I know that's more of like a personal not really hang up, but just kind of vision. Um, Either way it goes, if you do go out there, you can see the spreadsheet I've thrown together. What I've done and the math that I've put together is literally uh, for each model, and then if there's like multiple models in there, for each model, each piece, um, I use Cura to slice my models. Cura suggests about how much filament is going to use and how much that filament cost based off of what I put in. I put that every spool is $20. I know right now with COVID it's a little bit more, but before COVID it was a little bit less. So I just balance it, say $20. So at $20 a spool for a kilo, uh, this is what Cura says that costs for each model that would be printed. Then I charge $1 per hour just because, man, these things take a long time to print, and if I didn't account for that, it would kind of be. My daughters are like, 3D print me this, 3D print me that, and when I'm doing this, they are just pissed, right? They want more My Little Ponies, they want more little toys, whatever. I do a lot of stuff around the house, and my wife's like, I need a new 3D floss, 3D print me a little flossing pick, your little thing you tie floss around, whatever. So that's what that is. I mean, literally, just think of it as you're renting my printer for $1 an hour, right? I think that's not too expensive. What gets crazy is when you realize these are taking hundreds of hours, and the filament cost is not the bulk of the price here. Then of course you'd be thinking about shipping, and Etsy takes a little bit off the top, so that price that's in the spreadsheet is not what it would be on Etsy. I would do some math to kind of wiggle that in there. Again, I'm not looking to make money or a profit or a future off of this. This is just fun, and I think it's solving not necessarily a problem, but a solution to some people's woe here for board games. Not just Power Rangers, right? I guess that's something that Etsy would help me do. Is like I could organize more than just Power Rangers, right? And then you guys could like spread the word. True community, the American dream. All right, maybe Etsy's a good idea. All right, I don't know. I'm going back and forth. I'm a bit fickle, as you can tell. Hit me up. Send me an IM. Whatever you want to do, I'm here for you. Definitely open to coming up with some different ideas. Oh, speaking of different ideas, Mike, you were looking for a bit of more space on the foot soldiers. I've measured that out, and I think I got it solved. I'm going to do that in kind of two different forms because I'm going to print it and test it myself, but I'm not printing the whole damn thing. I'm just going to print like a little sliver and kind of, I don't know, tape it on or something because I don't think I'm going to use it. Maybe I will. If I like it, I'll glue it on. I love glue. Speaking of glue, if you guys don't know, I use Loctite Super Gel Ultimate Control. It's not the cheapest super glue, but goddamn, it gives you about 40 seconds to play with it. And then I use some type of CA accelerator. Oh man, that is not focusing well. There it is. I got this one from Hobby Lobby. It's a little overpriced, but whatever. I needed it in a pinch. You just kind of give it a little spritz, or maybe a little drop, a little dab, and that glue will settle immediately. Super strong. Man, I didn't want this to go very long. I think I was actually done at like 3 minutes. Either way, please let me know if there's anything else I can do for you guys. Let me know if there's any different stuff. Tell me what you think about the difference between an Etsy store just working hand in hand via instant messages. Yeah, thanks everyone. James. Oh man, I always hate throwing out full names, but he's wearing in his Facebook picture, he's got a blue Psycho Rangers cosplay going on. James Rourke. Man, I hate that. I'm sorry. But huge shout out to you. I sat down, had a video chat with him. He's trying to get together a bunch of different groups to just basically play over video chat. I'm looking forward to joining in with him, talking about some custom game modes, even like, man, he's got some great ideas on some stories and stuff. So again, I guess this is just a shout out for the love of Power Rangers and Heroes of the Grid. So if there's more of you guys out there that like the idea of getting together online and doing like a board game night where we actually set it up instead of using like Tabletop Simulator, look for James. James is looking to kind of build this little community, and I think it's great. I'm going to give it a shot. Uh, that's all I got to really say here. Anyways, Thursday's my favorite day. I'm feeling good. I've had some coffee. I make this cucumber juice. Man, I'm feeling real good. It's really cleaned up my skin. Yeah. I make agua frescas, right? I'm a bit Hispanic, and like I love some agua frescas. Oh, I dropped an F bomb. Well, YouTube, this video is not for kids. All right, see you guys later.